Top 7 Best Gaming TV in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. LG OLED D48 Cone. If you're looking for a much more affordable and much more compact LG OLED, the 48-inch version of 2021's Cone is the way to go. Like the G2 above, it boasts 4 HDMI 2.1 sockets with support for eARC, 4K/120s, auto low latency mode, and VRR, variable refresh rate. VRR is supported in all 3 current formats. The most important HDMI VRR format, NVIDIA G-Sync, and AMD FreeSync Premium. HDG and Dolby Vision Gaming are supported too. And while its HDMI 2.1 sockets are only rated to 40 Gbps, no current console demands more than that anyway. The dedicated Game Optimizer menu gives you quick access to all of those game-related settings, as well as features that adjust gaming picture performance either based on the genre of the game you are playing or through manual tweaking of the detail in the brightest and darkest parts of the picture. In short, only the newer C2 and G2 are better specified gaming TV, and even then it's not by much, so the Cone is well worth picking up while it's discounted and before stock runs out. Number 6. TCL 55R617 Roku TV. If you're looking to buy a 55-inch TV on a budget, look no further than the TCL 6 series. This is 2018's model, but that means you can often find it on sale, but, quite frankly, it's a bargain at full price. While the earlier TCL models suffered from poor build quality and several screen flaws, the 6 series solved these issues to deliver an ace Roku-powered TV. Advertisement. What's more, it makes a great gaming TV too. While it doesn't have the low response rate of $1,000 plus panels, it manages between 6-12 ms, which is above average for TV of this size and price. What's more, it has full array local dimming, which means the contrast ratios are good. The blacks, especially, are nice and deep. Where the TCL suffers is in the color range, which is merely average for a 4K TV at this price. It has decent HDR, but that can't quite mask the lower vibrancy of images, although, to be honest, you are unlikely to notice much of a difference unless you are playing the most colorful of games. At 55 inches, it's less noticeable too, although if you're looking to go up to 65 inches, you need to work out if you're okay getting a TV that does blacks and dark tones better than colors and light tones. While not the best gaming TV, per se, for the price, however, it's very tough to fault the TCL 617. It even comes with voice control. You can even drop down to 43 inches if you're looking for a 4K TV as part of a PC, setup or second room gaming rig. The contrast remains as impressive, and it's obviously a little cheaper too. Number 5. Sony A8H OLED. The Sony A8H is a solid OLED TV that's best known for its stellar picture quality. The first thing we notice testing this TV is how excruciatingly thin is it, which makes it perfect for wall mounting. Not only will it go happily on the wall, this 4K OLED TV has a decent color range compared to others in its class, great gray uniformity, and rich, deep black levels. There's a risk of burn-in as an OLED, but it's still worth a look if your biggest concern is picture quality. Its lack of VRR and HDR10+ can be quite disappointing for gamers, and the response times are a little lacking for extreme competitive gaming, but the wide viewing angles can almost guarantee that anywhere on your couch is the best seat in the house to enjoy that 55 inches of delicious content. Number 4. Hisense 55H. Price is often a huge factor in deciding on a gaming TV, and no less for us when deciding on the best gaming TV. For PC gamers on a budget, trying to find a TV that can do 4K and HDR can be a bit of a daunting task. The good news is Hisense has been making decent budget 4K TV for a while at under $1,000. We found the Hisense 55H to provide excellent color handling, great contrast, and deep blacks, and considering it can handle 4K at 60 Hz, 240 Hz at lower resolutions, and supports HDR10 and Dolby Vision HDR right out of the box, it's well worth a look, particularly since this TV retails for less than $500 nowadays, which is a great price. For gaming, the Hisense 55H's black frame insertion feature helps reduce motion blur, and its game mode offers an incredibly low input lag. And while it doesn't support any variable refresh rate technology, it's still worth checking out as a cheap gaming alternative. If 55 inches is still too small for your taste, Hisense also makes a 75-inch version of the Hi-G Smart TV in all of its quantum dot glory. Number 3. Samsung Q9F. While OLED is best for the inkiest of blacks, Samsung's QLED tech leads the way when it comes to vibrant colors and vivid contrast. The Q9F is 2018's best 4K TV, and consequently one of the best gaming TV. While it has now been replaced as the flagship model by the Q9DR, it remains a show-stopping panel. What's more, you can now pick it up for half the price, making this elite TV actually affordable, and it has almost all the features present in the newer, vastly more expensive Q9DR. The headline feature is its HDR 2000 tech, which is the most vivid HDR of any commercially available TV. 4K content looks stunning, but the TV also does a fantastic job of upscaling regular HD pictures and even SD content, making them more colorful and with smoother motion and edges. It's a fantastic all-rounder, thanks to a direct full array LED picture display, and the anti-reflection screen is the icing on the cake. Considering its impressive HDR performance and supreme color handling, this one's certainly a firm alternative to the LG OLED D65 and 9 PUA, or LG OLED D48 CX. Number 2. LG OLED D65 and 9 PUA. With each year, LG OLED panels get stronger and stronger for gaming, and a better contender for the best gaming TV title. The A9 is 2019's model, and it packs in many of the same features from the previous year's E8, our favorite gaming TV for so long, albeit with some key changes. The panel is still among the thinnest of all 4K TV, and it brings unrivaled black levels thanks to the OLED tech, allowing an individual LED to be completely switched on and off. That's how you get such deep blacks and the clarity and sharpness of image with them. It makes the A9 panels perfect for darker games like Metro, Exodus, and Resident Evil 2 Remake. The even better news is that G-Sync is enabled on all A9 series TV when you have game mode active, so you no longer have to suffer through skipped frames and torn pictures when playing it at higher frame rates. Unless you're gaming on an AMD card, LG has recently stated it has no plans to support FreeSync on 2019 OLED screens at all. Away from frame syncing, HDR isn't toned down in LG game mode either, so you still get that vibrancy while benefiting from a better response and refresh rates. The LG A9 is also capable of Dolby Atmos 4.2 sound, which is perfect for 4K movies if you run them through PC. And while its HDR brightness isn't quite on a par with the QLED panels from Samsung, which favor color vibrancy over deep blacks, the Dolby Vision here is superb. Number 1. LG OLED D48 CX. The first OLED TV under 50 inches was always going to be a watershed moment for PC gaming. Sure, strapping a 65-inch monster to the wall so you can game on your couch is appealing, but this is the first OLED TV to actually retail in a 48-inch form factor you could realistically use on your desk. When you consider NVIDIA has been trying to pimp its big format gaming displays, which measure up to 65 inches and balloon far beyond the $1,499/P-Zone $1,499 price tag for this, the OLED D48 CX no longer looks like such a colossal or wallet-ruining prospect. It's going to have to be a pretty big desk, and sturdy too, but you'd be surprised just how rapidly you will adjust to having such screen real estate in front of you. And given that actual OLED monitors are still rare as pigeon teeth right now, this is arguably your best bet for PC gaming on an OLED panel. OLEDs are far more reflective than either your average IPS monitor or LCD TV, though. So if you're looking to place it in a well-lit room, make sure you can block light with curtains or blinds, otherwise OLED as a display format may not be for you. And though it is a TV, it's certainly not devoid of PC sensibilities. LG has now added AMD FreeSync Premium support to the existing NVIDIA G-Sync compatibility the company added to last year's models. LG has doubled the refresh rate at 4K resolutions compared to previous models, too. While last year's Series 9 lineup could only support 4K at 60Hz at launch, although firmware patches have increased this to 120Hz. The CX is capable of displaying pictures at 4K at 120Hz right out of the box. To get the most out of the OLED D48CX, there's no denying you need a monstrous PC. Screen uniformity is also far better than your average TV, a factor that should be of huge importance to gamers. Pan the camera across a clear blue sky in an open world like GTA 5 on an LCD TV or traditional PC monitor, and you're likely to see uneven vertical streaks/screen artifacts, known as dirty screen effect. OLED doesn't suffer from this issue, leading to images that look far more uniform when moving against an in-game sky or playing a constantly up and down game of FIFA 20. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best gaming TV in 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.